And the girls who get it, and the ones who don't, maybe they'll catch up.
Damn. What can I say? Coming home after another 12-hour shift. Should I say blessed or should I say stressed? I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit of both. When I think about it, I'm very blessed to be able to take care of myself. But on the other side of it, I'm spending mad hours of the day doing something that I don't enjoy, but I do because I have to survive. And then I come home to this furry baby who is super excited to see me, but I'm just so overwhelmed and overstimulated from work that I don't have the energy to love on him. But it makes me feel good to know that he is super excited to see me. These are one of the better days because, baby, this last month I was so hopeless. Like, I was depressed and I wasn't like sliding down a wall trying to jump off a cliff or anything, but I just wasn't caring about what happened next. And that's usually unlike me. I'm very optimistic. Well, the good part of me is optimistic. The high value version of me is optimistic. But the reality of the shit is, not every time am I going to be super optimistic. Not every time am I going to look at the glass half full. Sometimes I'm burnt out. But today, I was trying. That was my move. That is my move. I'm trying. My mom used to tell me all the time that nothing beats a failure but a trier. And you know, that's a real true statement because you would never know unless you try. Because if you fail, shit, at least you tried. I'm not gonna front and sit here like I have it all together. And I'm not gonna sit here and front like my life is all bad. Do I wish that I was further along? Did I expect myself to be further along than where I am now? Of course. I feel like everyone envisions themselves as their most high version, high valued self. But I must say that Leondra in middle school, shit, Leondra in high school, that girl is still proud of me. And I have to give myself grace and pat myself on the back because I've came a long way. And I am proud of myself. Because, bitch, you're doing a good job. Bitch, you're doing a good job. But, it's always that but. I can't front like I'm not sad. Because there's so much more that I want out of life. But I'm going to look at the glass half full today. Because I got Chris Brown tickets. And we're at the doctor. I know most people would not be excited about being at the doctor, but Leondra, let's be real with ourselves here, girl. We have not been here in a while, and that's a damn shame. We gotta do better, okay? You just gotta be real with that. Secondly, you know your mom passed away from cervical cancer, so you need to be checking that Cookie Monster every chance that you get. And then we were slacking with the nutrition. Like, we were doing so good with the health. We were eating healthy. You had your GERD, your acid reflux under control, and then boom, you just fucked it up. But it's okay. We're gonna give ourselves grace and we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together because we know just how great that we can be. And the only person that I'm letting down is myself when I don't show up as my best version. But I guess that's just the imperfections of me. I guess I'm just still trying to figure out these 20-somethings.
Hey guys! My name is LeondraNicole. If you're new here, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not new here, welcome back, babes. Whew. Y'all, I almost want to cry. It's been so long since I even touched my camera, and honestly, as y'all can see, quite a bit had been going on. And I haven't been active here, but I have been trying to keep up with my content over on TikTok. So if you guys do not follow me on TikTok, what are you doing? The name is right there. Just make sure you follow me on TikTok, guys, because it's all there. Honestly, what I've been doing, my thought process, and a lot of that I have been going on has been over there on my TikTok. So make sure you guys go head over there and follow me on TikTok. Duh. Okay. So basically I'm making this video right now because I've been in a change of perspective lately, and it's honestly for the better. I have a new way of what I want to roll out content, and I've just been going through a lot of like self-reflection, and I've been doing and channeling a lot of like, I don't know, things of Leondra, and figuring out who and what is Leondra and what she likes and how I want to be perceived and how I want to handle myself in the content creator that I want to be represented as, and just an overall woman, you know. So I've been journaling. I've gotten a journal. I was depressed for a little while, but like I said in my TikTok, I packed that up and sent that back to the sender. Depression does not live here any longer. I am in love. I think I've already mentioned, y'all have seen that. If you're up to date on my channel, then you know that. I was heavily in the gym at one point. I stopped, but now I'm back in the gym. Thank you, Jesus. I'm trying to find my way back into Christ. And when I say that, I mean like just being able to spend more one-on-one time with him, you know, taking that time and doing like daily devotionals, devoting my time to like the Lord, even if it's 30 minutes or an hour in a day, you know, taking that time and spending it with God. Also being more present for myself and taking care of what I want to, as far as like health, beauty, and all of that, because if you're not new here, then you know I literally despise my job, but I'm so grateful that I have a means to take care of myself and my bills. Aside from that, my job can literally suck it. I'm just a girl, and I'm still trying to figure out my life in these 20-somethings, and this new chapter in my life that I'm embarking on and that I finally embraced is that for the longest of time I've always been trying to find my niche. And the truth of the matter is, life is not too much of this or too much of that. It's like finding your balance in between all of those things. And that's pretty much what my future uploads will look like. Me balancing everything. Like, I don't have a specific niche. I'm not that girl that just does beauty. I'm not that girl that just does vlogging and lifestyle content. I'm not that girl that just is known for story times, being funny or whatever. Like, I'm literally all of that in a bag of fucking chips. Like, literally, I'm a girl that I can do, and I am into everything. Like, I love science. I'm low-key a know-it-all. I don't know everything, so I'm always open to learning new things and taking advice and taking suggestions, because I am into a lot of it. So yeah, I've been, for the longest, like, you would see me in and out of things or changing up my style of certain things. I kind of stay the same with a lot of my things, because I'm kind of sure of myself and how I want things to be presented. But like, you would see me dibble and dabble in quite a bit of things, but for the most part, I'm just a girl who loves it all, and I'm really just trying to figure out these 20-somethings. So my content moving forward is, I wanted to touch the people, like my girls that are like me, who is in those 20-somethings. I'm slowly but very surely reaching over into that 30 branch, and it's like, you know, time is cooking. But at the end of the day, I've come to realize that this is my journey, this is my life to live. But you know, I do share my life with the Lord. My life is to the Lord, for the Lord. But this is my life to live, and this is my marathon. This is my journey. So if I want to press pause, I want to stop, I want to go, if I want to turn around, it's my decision to make. And I can do that as many times as I want to. long as I just never give up on myself. And I came to realize it. I came to embrace it, and now I'm just embarking on it. It took me a while to kind of like grasp what it is that I wanted to do, and because I just felt like I wasn't getting the support that I wanted. But the truth of the matter is, I was wanting support from the wrong people. Like, you were never gonna get their attention. Like, let it go. Like, they'll get it, and the girls who get it, and the ones who don't, maybe they'll catch up. And if they never do, that's fine. There's so many beautiful other talented creators out there who content will suit them. And I just want to be someone who is giving the girls substance, giving the girls value, giving them something to look forward to. I honestly am really into editing, so I want to, curate a space for myself and combine my love for editing in the same way. Like, create a space for myself to be myself, to showcase my talent, to showcase my life, and the way that I choose to do things, my downfalls, my higher ups, my on the rises, my everything. And I just want to make sure that I'm doing that in the most authentic way possible. I just wanted to say that my content from here on out is going to be very intentional, and not just to my viewers, but specifically to myself, because I think I owe it to myself to show up the way that I know how, and show up the way that I always dreamed of. For the longest of time, I've always knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. Like, everybody in elementary was like, let's be real, they were like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a policeman, da da da. And not gonna lie, I said I wanted to be a lawyer, but when I looked up and see how long lawyers had to be in school, I was like, immediately no, like, hell no. Like, because I can argue a bitch now, okay? And I'm gonna tell you the facts. Like, I'm gonna talk about the facts, Bookie. But immediately no. So once I realized, I'm like, what else do I want to do? I'm like, I want to be an entrepreneur. So I'm in the 4th grade learning how to spell entrepreneur. And if you don't believe me, I don't know who you can ask. Maybe you can ask my 4th grade teacher, Miss Mobley. I love Miss Mobley down. She's probably one of the few teachers that I even remember her name, but really loved her. Such an amazing, beautiful Black woman. And that's just what I want to do. I want to empower and inspire. And looking at this and how far I've come, when I watch my content, especially, like, I don't sit down enough to actually watch my content of how far I've come with editing, or how far I've come as a person. But when I'm on TikTok and I see how far I've come, because the brain has gotten a lot smaller. The attention span has gotten a lot smaller. And let's be honest, YouTube is for the yappers, okay? The YouTube is for the girls that like to yap, and the ones who like to watch the yapping. And when we sit and we look at that, and I see how far I've come and how great my editing skills has been, and just the overall, like, diversity in my editing, and it just makes me so inspired and motivated. It's like, girl, you are tea. You are tea. And I love it. And I don't know, I think that's just my message to myself when I do post really good content, to keep going. Don't stop there, because the sky is literally the limit. God has not put no limitations on my life, so I can soar to the highest there is. I don't know, I could just touch the moon. I can go past the moon. And that is what I want to do. That is what my journey needs to look like for me. So from here on out, my content will be very intentional. And when I mean that, there is a little hidden message behind it, but it'll all make sense once you stay tuned, right? Because you planned on staying tuned, right? I know you planned on staying tuned. Yeah. Thank you. But this channel is for the girl in her 20-somethings who is trying to figure out life, for the girl in her 20-something that probably felt like she got it wrong and she started over. This channel is for the girl who doesn't know, who isn't sure but wants to figure it out. This is for the girls in her 20-something who feels lonely, who feels lost. This is for the girl in her 20-something who is doing a damn thing by herself. This is for the girl in her 20-somethings that is that boss bitch. This is for the girl in her 20-somethings who nobody can tell her nothing because the power of the Lord has told her everything she needed to know. This is just for the girl in her 20-somethings. So if you are that girl, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I love you and I thank you in advance. Later, babes. Ciao. God bless.
Always good. Trials and tribulations. Ciao, ciao.